Hello, Delirious here, broadcasting from the edge of the void. So last time I took some time unlocking all of the magic casters because I was closer on that side of the tree, and there was a fair few more of those ones. Now I'm set up to unlock. Let me check my thing here. So I'm starting with the knight here. The knight will lead into the paladin and the trickster, and then I should have all of the characters unlocked. So I have to do the paladin, trickster, and then I can just play any class I want. I don't know if I'm gonna check out Bard. I would like to check out the Samurai and the Kensi. I know the Kensi or Kensai. I'm not sure how it would be said. Is more of a skill, and that's one that you'd probably play after playing this game a whole lot. The dashing is something that I would like to play around with, so I might just play it just to kind of see how it plays out. But in the meantime, tracking down more bees is the name of the game, and leveling these characters up to 20, killing them, moving on to the next one. That is the play. So we have the knight, which will unlock the paladin. We'll do the paladin. We have gear. We won't have any of the special abilities, so we'll unlock the paladin, and then we will unlock the trickster, and then all the characters should be unlocked. Okay. So the bees generally spawn up by... Oh, the planes aren't unlocked yet. Okay. Well, they're right up over here. I don't think they're unlocked. No. Oh, there they are. Alright. Oh. Oh, this was the wrong spot. Alright. I can get past this, but not where I wanted to be. Alright. Especially with a melee class. Alright. So I think I want to be down this way. Alright. Don't hurt me. I'm just a level 1 scrub. Alright. Over here is where I want to be. Alright. This is a good place to level up. Oh, that's what I want. But, oh, shoot. Oh, where's my... Losing my cursor. What is that? Snake pit. Not going in the snake pit. I know that's a harder one. I think it's one of the easier ones for the next level. I was looking into the dungeons. Anything good here? Looking into dungeons a little bit last night, and oh, there's a shield. I want that. Oh, shoot. Did I miss it? Yeah. Alright. Whatever. Alright. I was looking into the dungeons a little bit last night to see kind of the progression, because I've been doing the level 20 progression a lot, and I was looking into progression for after that. sword. So I know the snake pit will be kind of the next go-to after I'm done choosing which character I want to be. And depending on the samurai, I'm still leaning towards necromancer. I'll probably have 2 classes. The ninja could be alright, but it's a squishy class, and I'm not sure if I want to play a squishy cat class while I'm still learning. I need a better shield, though. That one goes straight forward. Shield bash. So yeah, Necromancer probably will be the class that I try to get further, because he's not the most durable, but he's kind of a balance between that good learning level. I'll probably still die. I have managed to kill one Necromancer that I was pushing. That's because I went into a dungeon that I wasn't sure. That's another thing. I'll have to watch a video, because there's there's a lot of gotchas in this game, and it makes sense. That's the type of game. It's a permadeath game. They want you to feel that every once in a while. Okay. Halfway there, level 10. Yeah, I will say, after I'm done with this dungeon, I'll be pretty sick of it. It's not that bad, actually. The spider den is the one that bugs me more. Though you get good healing potions in the spider den. This should be a fairly quick level up, and then on to the Paladin. Not looking forward to playing the Trickster. It looks like a more advanced class 2 with its ability to teleport. I'm gonna accidentally kill myself a couple times, I feel it. Yeah. Yeah, so getting the next level shield would be nice just to see what it's like, but I'm guessing it has a better spread on it, a better cone. Kind of sad that I missed that shield up above. That would have been nice. I have 2 character slots. I'm probably going to have 1 caster, which will be my necromancer, and then 1 melee, which I'm either going to have the ninja, paladin, or samurai. And eventually I'll unlock some more, and I'll be able to play more characters. Go to the forest beacon, head north from there. Oh, that's not the direction I want to go. Go down, buddy. Yeah. There we go. That's the one we wanted to unlock. Oh, bee. No, not a beehive. Oh, there's a red dot up there. Oh, that's the boss that wants me to go fight. I wish I could turn these off because it gets in the way all the time. It's in a bad spot. There we go. This should get us to 20, and we can move on to the Paladin class. Well, close to 20 anyway. Depends. It's a bigger or smaller one. That little fly, I just couldn't hit it. That little fly has some dexterity, huh? Oh, that's another thing I have to look into. How stats actually affect everything. Guessing dexterity is like speed. Wisdom boosts... I was told wisdom boosts mana regen. They'll help me understand the characters a little bit better. That's part of the fun of learning a new game, especially like this, because there's a lot to it. Okay. Well, we're almost to the queen, so I don't think we'll quite get to 20 in the dungeon anyway. Okay. Just a couple guys down here, huh? Oh, no, they're over there. Place I haven't been yet. So the boss is over there. I'm gonna clear over here, and maybe we can hit 20 on this. Oh, no, there's nothing over here. Never mind. Yeah, I really should clear all the mobs and ads before I take the honey scepter. 'Cause that's it. For the sorcerer. Let's see here. Lightning 6 targets. Shock blast triggers 4 times. Total damage 100 over 2.5 squares. Well, that's definitely interesting. We'll hold on onto it for now. The sorcerer is a pretty cool class. It's a little more. Oh, excuse me. Got to adjust a little bit. Sitting on my legs. It's a little more skill intensive in that you're going to be using your abilities a lot more than your attack. The wand gameplay is not really kind of what I feel, or I don't find it to be the greatest. I honestly, easy mode with the stabs and the bows I really like. I do want to have a melee class though. They are kind of fun. And there's level 20. Alright. Gonna have to go drop everything off. Now let's just clear this dungeon for funsies. Oh, no, I lost the exit. Okay. Alright, there we go. Suppose I could have just gone straight to the Nexus, but... Okay, now I gotta figure out... That definitely goes in there. Don't need that, so I need several more spaces. So let's do... something like... this for the moment. Yeah, inventory management. I was gifted quite a few things, and my inventory isn't quite up to par. So now I'm trying to manage that. Hopefully, I can get another vault or backpack here or something. Well, I have a backpack. I haven't wanted to use it yet because I am killing all the characters. Alright, down. Switch to... You're gonna hold... Wait. Let's have you hold a couple of the other things here that I'm not going to be using right now. Why are you holding that? Okay. We're just gonna go put that away quick. Leave that in there. These XP boosters, you don't really need them if you're just getting up to level 20. I mean, it really depends, but you can get up to level 20 in under half an hour. It's not even that bad. I mean, what have I been playing here? 23 minutes. 20 minutes to get to level 20. Okay, I think I have enough slots now. Alright. So go... Time to go get a new character. Oh, this guy can actually tank quite a bit. Okay, Paladin. Now we get to see what the Paladin is all. I don't need that anymore necessarily, except for the fact that it's 4 enchant. I forget what they call those. Legendaries. There's rare. Divine. It's a divine plate. Okay. And I used to hold on to some of those, but I got rid of them because I was like, oh, it'll be a long time since I do Paladin. But I decided to actually stick with it and unlock every character. Okay. So this should feel pretty much the same. Okay, so party effect 4 point max HP by 10 for 2.5 seconds. Party effect within 4.5, healing for 2.5 seconds. Party effect within 2.5 squares, damaging for 2.5 seconds. Oh. So you get a good buff. So this is actually a really good class. I was kind of warned away from it, mainly because the end game gear is harder to get for this class because they're locked behind end game dungeons. We'll see. The healing helps me because I lose track of my mouse, and then coming over here, I wish I could hotkey the potions. That might make the game too easy, I suppose. Oh, alright. Just teleport over to the plains there. Are they not unlocked again? Okay, well. Oh. Oh, this is the one we want. Okay. I just started in a different place. Oh, and bees right off the bat. Look at that. Nice. Keep the DPS up. I'm gonna want to keep spamming that. Well, maybe not spamming, but it's not just health, it's a damage bonus too. Ah, come on. Making good progress. Level 7 on one hive. I suppose it would be a bit harder to max out the character if there was a bunch of people doing this, but maybe not. These aren't that rare. Unless there's a faster way to level up characters, I don't know, but I'm doing pretty good. I'm guessing most people get it done pretty quick and move on. I was looking at the different bags. I was completely wrong about the bags. So purple are going to be where soulbound gear of higher tiers drop. I was a little confused because the pink ends at like tier 9 or whatnot, but they can have higher level soulbound. I'm guessing you can get higher level soulbound from bosses and stuff. Oh, another dexterity potion. Well, when I choose a character, it'll be maxed out on dexterity, that's for sure. Okay, so... So at 11, I think I need to be like 13 to max out on another beehive. So another beehive is not going to get me to 20. It'll be close. Yeah, little goblin party. The elves. The elves and the goblins in the forest. Yeah, no. Okay, yeah, that looks like the edge of this area. Kind of the transition between the deeper plains and these plains. Oh, boss bees. There we go. Oh, there's a loot. Bard is a class that I'm not terribly interested in. So I probably won't play that one for a while until I find out why they're totally broken for some reason. So I don't know if it's if you do the spider den first, there's spider monsters that can appear in here, or if it's just a random thing, because I've seen that too. Um, so I don't know if you unlock harder difficulty versions of dungeons by completing lower level dungeons first. I'm not even sure what the honey does. I haven't tried it. It's a healing potion. Oh, regen potion. Okay. All this time. Just didn't say anything on the tooltip, so I was like, oh, it's just honey. Maybe it's a crafting material. I'll get close. This is one of the bigger ones. Yeah, I don't want to go up there yet. The queen bee is up there. I want to clear out, get as close as I can to 20. Yeah, I think that's the direction I have to go. Oh, the queen. We meet again. Nothing this time. Alright. Yeah, I figured I wouldn't have quite enough to level up to max here. I could probably hit 20 on the overworld. It takes a bit longer, though. If I find a beehive, I'll hop into it. I would have to hop over into... oh, there we go. Never mind. We'll just max out here and then do the trickster, unfortunately. Alright, that's samurai, so I'm going to grab that. I'm going to need that. Might Edge. I don't need that, though, because I got a really nice one gifted to me. Alright. Two levels to go. I can probably go straight to the boss on this one. That was not where the boss was. Wrong turn. Alright. Alright, level 20 here shortly. Probably on this room. There it is. And there's the trickster. Okay, so Trickster is the last class we have to play through, and then we'll be there. No, I don't have space for that. We'll do this. I gotta put the potion here. And I'm not going to keep this warrior. The warrior is fun with his berserk ability, but I'm not going to keep the warrior. That's not going to be my melee class here. Just going to grab the consumables. That should give me enough room there. Okay. Not in Guildhall. I should just make a Guildhall. just so I can stop seeing that. Alright, put that in there. Alright. Then off to start the next character. Have to die on this character and start a new one. What's up here? Deep Sea. Oh, I've already been to the Deep Sea Abyss. Deep Sea Abyss. Sanguine Forest. I don't think I've been there yet. Ooh. Yeah, this is a little more dodgeable than Walked right into that shotgun blast. So this is a little easier of an area than, you know, the other area I've been going to. They have those wave attacks that just get you. Healing. Okay. Alright, gotta get through the Trickster. Alright, new character. Trickster. And then I should have every single one unlocked. This being the last one. He sounds really cool on paper, but I know, like, with the way it works, you're gonna end up dashing into, dashing right into the attacks. And I don't think he's a heavily armored class, so he's not gonna deal well with getting hit, so I don't know. He sounds cool, though. Okay, Trickster. Oh, do I not have leather armor? I thought I... Oh, right there. Alright. Like, I could have swore I had leather armor. The only thing I don't have is a decoy prism. Alright, hopefully we can get done with this one quick, because I'm not, Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is gonna be a little more difficult, but... It's just a level 20. The bees aren't that big of a deal. Oh. Off to get me some honey. Get me some honey today. Ah, slime, that is not honey. Alright. Tier 2, that's by the... Oh, if that isn't foreshadowing. Alright. It'll be a while before I try that class, though. So I don't even know why I picked that up. I'll probably find better stuff in the interim. Because I am... So maybe on the Samurai. I'm going to try the Samurai after this class. See if I like it. If not, I might try the Kensei. I'm not sure how that's said. Ah, elves. Singular bee. Ah, here we go. Nice. And yeah, even though my characters are geared out, leveling this way isn't too bad. I did a few of them before. It takes just a hair longer, but actually not by that much. These beehives are pretty easy and just loaded with XP. Obviously, you don't want to get hit as much as I do. I got a health boosts on the characters. Oh, I'm already at the boss? Oh, I should pick up some of that honey. I'm actually gonna need it. This class doesn't heal itself. And it's kind of squishy for a melee class. Or I guess the dagger classes are medium range. Still. Angry Bee. Another honey scepter. Those have to be low level stuff. I don't know anything about the on-tiered. I have a really hard time not calling them either ultimates or utilities. Alright. Might be able to hit level 11 in here, but I don't know how much of the dungeon is left. The sooner this class is done, the better. So far, my favorite classes are the Priest, the Archer, the Necromancer, and that's that way, so more towards the casters and the archers. I didn't like the Huntress so much. The Archer just seemed better with its ability. Haven't tried Samurai. I'm hoping that one's kind of fun. The Sorcerer is pretty awesome. Uh, but it's not something I'm gonna play quite yet because it seems like a more skill orientated one, and it's just a mob clearing class. Trying to shoot my baby. Hey, I got to 12. Look at that. Alright, so now I gotta remember where the exit is. It goes down here? Yeah. Okay. So I need about 2 more beehives. Oh, I guess as long as the density up here is right, all right, not doing the spider den. The boss is, like, the spider den isn't bad, it's the boss in there is just annoying. Goblins. Oh, come on. So one thing I do like is that while the dungeons are semi-random, the overworld map stays the same. So you can kind of explore and learn where things are, which is probably going to be what I do after I max out my next character before I start trying to grind out levels. I want to see something. I can teleport right over here, right? Yeah. Cool. I could have walked over there too. There's a hole in the wall. But... oh, what is that? What was that? Did I pick it up? Oh, it's a little spirit? What? Alright, I'm confused. Is it an item or a monster? Well, there's another one. Touch it and it turns into that. Now I got a plus plus magic buff? Okay. Is that coming from an ability I have? Must be from an ability I have. Is that part of the trickster, or is that just a thing that's happening? I'm confused now. Anything good? Bottled honey? Heroic regeneration. Enemies can drop heroic orbs on death. Okay, so there's modifiers on the dungeon. I did not even know that was being a thing. Skilled minions. Minions and attack 10% faster. XP decrease. Minions give 50% less XP. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that 50% less XP is probably why I didn't get close to where I wanted. I ran right into that guy. Oh no. That does not bode well for the future. I'm sensing some really skill issue deaths coming in the future. Ow. Okay, bees. Oh, saw some bees. Gotta clear out these goblins, though. Anything good? No. There they are. Ah! Ah! You know, the dagger classes, once the fire rate gets going, it's kind of nice. Clear some of these ads before drops loot. There might be something interesting. Low level boss, though. I'm not sure there is. Morning Star of Mystic Light. Oh, a tier 7. Priest, Sorcerer, and Summoner. Well, that just looks interesting. Range, fire. I'm gonna end up trashing it anyway, so I don't know why I picked it up, but I don't think I have a Morning Star yet. I don't know what their firing pattern looks like. And is this 20 up here? Nice. Okay, so that's all characters unlocked. Head back, and I'm gonna stop playing the Trickster now. Not a big fan. either save that or the Morning Star. What classes can use Morning Stars? Priest, Sorcerer, and Summoner. Well, I have a Summoner right now, don't I? No, I don't have a Summoner right now. That's right. Alright. Well, I'm going to swap classes here. See if I can make one more space, and I do have enough for one more space. Oh, just grab that for now. Oh, that one actually is pretty good. Ah, that makes me want to have a sorcerer too. I gotta have one of every class that I want to play. Character slots are kind of expensive though, especially if you're doing the fame route. It's gonna take me a long time to get 10,000 fame points. You actually gotta play for a while. Alright. Go take care of this character and then make me a samurai. So my toss-up right now... Oh, not what I wanted to do. My toss-up right now is between running a samurai or a ninja. I do want to do the Kenshi eventually, but I want to know the game a little bit better before I do that. Alright, finish me off, guys. And look at that. Everything's unlocked. That's nice. So the fame goals... So the exaltations give you bonus stuff here. I don't know if the fame gives you anything but stars. That's alright. So it's just reaching fame goals, and that's pretty much where I'm at with the characters now. I'm not really going to pay much attention to it right now. It's not a goal. I want to learn the game a little bit more in depth, build up a little bit of an armory before I decide, or before I go back and just start maxing characters to max fame just to do that. Because this guy and this guy right here, or gal, these two characters, I don't I don't really want to do that again. Most of the other ones aren't too bad as it is, but yeah, these two are definitely niche characters. How long have I been playing? Okay. Flat life regeneration. To increase life regeneration by 6% bonus doubled while out of combat. Which would be nice on a heavy tank. No, wrong slot. Alright. There we go. That's the best gear I have for this character. Hey, how's it going, Spenpock? How are you today? Okay, so same song and dance with beehives to get to 20. Then I'm in exploration mode. Kind of figure out the rest of the game after I've kind of had a tour of all the characters. I'm doing good. I'm enjoying myself today. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. Little sine wave. Alright. See if I can find a bee's nest now. I've run that dungeon so many times. I'll be happy when the last one is maxed out. Judging by this gear, it should go fairly quickly. How do I zoom in a visual game? I'm not exactly sure what you're asking on that one. Like, how do you zoom the mini-map? That would be the scroll wheel on the mouse. But other than that, I don't know how to zoom. I don't remember how to zoom the character. Oh, you know, so my character being smaller and I'm zoomed out on it. Yeah, I had somebody help me do that. I don't remember the keys offhand. I do apologize. Let's see if I can find it quick on Realmite. See ya. Oh, that's pretty old. Screen size is kind of what it's saying to me. I'm playing on a 1080p monitor, but that shouldn't be it. Okay, it's O and P. So O to zoom out, P to zoom in. So the O button and the P button. I'll have to write that in my notes. So just on your keyboard, I'm using a QWERTY keyboard. The O button zooms you out, and the P button zooms you in. It's just hotkeyed on the keyboard. That's how, when you zoom in, everything's big, and you can zoom out with the O button. Oh, shot hits multiple targets. Shot passes through obstacles. Alright, so how is this working? The button O. O zooms out. Oh, you're alright. No, I got a pretty thick northern accent, so it probably sounds a little funny. As it goes. O as in ostrich. Alright. So, does it go towards... Okay, it always goes towards where I'm pointing. And it's just kind of a slash. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't know if this will be the one I'm running either. It'd probably be Ninja. This is a heavy tanking class, so I might need it. Okay. So yeah, this isn't gonna be a crowd clearing class at all. After I get this to 20, I'm gonna work on my Necromancer again. Hey, thanks, Phoenix. I'm enjoying it so far. I've barely scratched the surface, I know that, and I'm still learning a lot of stuff. I'm starting to kind of get the idea of what the game entails. So I'm getting past, I got all the characters, well, not all the characters. I'm not going to do the Kenshi or the Bard. But I got most all the other characters to 20. Then I'm going to actually start trying to play the game and explore. I'm going to be running Necromancer. Seems about the easiest to kind of explore and learn. Get a little bit of healing, get a little bit of damage. Oh, awesome. Well, if I do have any questions, I will definitely ask. There's been a lot of... The community's actually really been extremely helpful and helped me... I was given some gear to help with leveling and stuff, and that was really cool, and I've just been helped out a lot with a lot of information. Okay, that queen bee has to... Did I already kill the queen bee? Oh, I must have. I wasn't paying attention. I've done this dungeon so many times. But yeah, if I have any questions, I will definitely ask. There's... Like I said, I just barely scratched the surface with what there is to do in the game, and... Yeah, I'll just enter that one. I don't think it matters which one I go out. Darn elves. Alright, now I lost my train of thought. I do that a lot. Oh, bees right there, nice. I'll be happy to be done running this. Oh, and then I get the Seeker symbol. I'm not doing Paladin. The Paladin seemed like a pretty nice class, but I'm not a fan of the close range necessarily. Okay. Well, I should get close to 20 on this here. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up going with the ninja. I don't use the ability enough on the samurai. So it probably doesn't line up with my playstyle very well. Oh, will I be able to max it on this? Queen bee. Not gonna do it yet, though. Alright. No, it's been a while since I found a game that I've really enjoyed. And this, you know, as simple as it is, with the looting and the progression, it's just a solid, fun game. Question is, can I get to 20? 2 more levels. Yeah, this sword really works well with this class, though, because you get the tankiness and then you get the little AoE burst around you. Which probably isn't going to help with later stage bosses, but... Alright. Didn't quite get to 20. I don't think I need another bee's nest to max out. I'll just go to a little more difficult area. Or just fight this boss here. Okay. That almost got me to 20. So I'm gonna get the Necromancer. Oh, I'm going the wrong way here. Going to the easier place. I'm trying to get a little more experience. So I think I'm gonna get the Necromancer to 20, and then I have no set goal after that. So I'm probably gonna pop off after I max out the Necromancer and kind of make a game plan as to what I want to do. I know it's probably gonna be pot farming or farming for pots. But there's probably also some equipment that I'm going to want to hunt for as well. So I'd like to look into that a bit before I move forward too fast. So it's all going to be pretty low-level stuff here for a bit. Alright. Back character's maxed out, so I'm going to head back. So I'm unsure how I feel about the Samurai. I think it's good. Like, it's high damage. But I tend to be more of a multi-target or AoE. Okay, so I can hold on to all that. Switch. Stuff I want to keep, for sure. Don't need that. Don't need that. I need that. It's tier 3, but you don't see it very often. Okay, so pop on the other character quick, make some more room. Inventory management seems to be a pretty big part of this game. I know I probably don't need that. I'm never going to use the Mystic if I depend on it, but I don't know. For some reason, I just want to hold on to it, and as every looting game goes, I suppose. Those are dispensable. Okay. Time to go make me a necromancer. Nice. Alright, new character. Necromancer. That's what I want. Alright. Most of the gear I have for these, as they were gifted, are not really replaceable for me yet. So I gotta be careful. I can't take too many risks. Oh, I don't have a skull anymore. Shoot. Oh yeah, that's fine. 12. Magic, want that. Alright. So, current goal, get to 20. And then probably after that is farming a new skull. But I'm gonna look into that. So like I said, I'll pop off for a couple hours, take care of things I need to take care of, and do a little research, and be back after that. So this should be about 20 more minutes of time to get this to 20. Alright. And then I can stop looking at bees. Oh, nice. Tier 2 skull. Right off the bat. Look at that. The game's like, you're doing the right thing. Okay, I'm gonna do the spider den. Just because it's there. And I could use a change. Not really a big fan of the boss here. Oh, you're good. I'm just talking. I'm glad you've decided to stop in and just hang out. It's all good. Okay. Oh, the one thing I do every time I come in here, I have to say I got my headphones on, and then once the bass hits in this spider dungeon, it's just like, ugh. The music is just so on point. Here we go. At the boss already. Ooh. Scorching Blast Spell. I don't know what my highest ranked wizard thing is. I don't need any of that. I don't need any of that. Alright, yeah, I wanted to test something, so sometimes after I fight the spiders, when I go in the bee's nest, there's spiders in there as well. I kind of wanted to see if that's a thing, or if it was just a random dungeon attribute. Oh, bees, nice. Alright. Oh, now I'm getting all the secondary weapon drops. No, no spiders. So that must have been... Every once in a while there's a random attribute on these. Alright, not really in trouble. Ah, bees. No good drops. Like to try and get a couple more levels. What is... Okay, there's a branch I haven't explored yet. So if I get to like 13, I think I can max out on another another bee dungeon. I should be able to get there, yeah. Okay, is that that? No, there's a little bit more over here. Yeah, I'm taking quite a bit of damage for even this beehive, so I'm gonna have to be a little more cautious. I think I've gotten a little too comfortable, which is gonna cause problems when I actually end up in a challenging situation. But I'll just have to remember to keep it cautious in new situations. I think I want to go this way. Now that works just as good. Alright. So one more bee's nest. Yep, there we go. There it is. Ah. Oh, the spiders. Nice. That'll definitely help me get up to 20. I suppose I better grab those potions. They're better than the standard ones I have. Alright. Hi, how's it going, Vern's Batcave? Not for terribly much longer, though. I reach the goal. I'm gonna hop off after maxing this character out and, or level maxing the character out and figure out what my next plans are. Alright. Oh, nice. See, I haven't even made it that far. I haven't even made it to Oryx 1. I'm still learning low-level dungeons. I just unlocked every character. Haven't played everyone. But now I'm gonna be looking at getting into farming and kind of understanding the rest of the game. You can play it on a NES controller? That has to be quite the setup. That sounds cool. Really? Huh. There's that. No, nothing. Yeah, no, that's what I was wondering. I think a SNES controller could handle everything, but that's that's quite the setup. How do you rig it to the computer? Do you have did you rewire the controller to a USB, or did you have to buy a third-party setup for it? Yeah, I only need a couple more guys to hit 20. Doesn't really matter what they are. Okay. Well, that's really cool. Yeah, especially with this game, I would imagine it doesn't feel that great. I think you're right that it would be better on a old school controller. Anything good here? No. 'Cause I was thinking of hooking up my controller and trying to figure it out that way, but it's like, well, this game is really wants to be a mouse and keyboard game. Troll? I'm not sure what that is. Is there a bestiary anyway? Anywhere? Oh, tier 3? That's gonna be a better skull than I have. Yes, I've had a lot of help. I've had a lot of help getting into the game. Got a little bit of higher end gear that has helped me accomplish my goals. I've been taking breaks to do a little bit of research. Okay, yeah, because I've been using Realmeye to get a good idea of everything, but I'll definitely look that up. But I think I'm gonna call it here. I've reached my goals. I need to take a little bit of time to realign. I really appreciate everybody coming in. This community is pretty awesome, actually. Really welcoming, really helpful. Really hope I can give back eventually here, but hopefully I'm pretty good at running into things. So we'll see. No, I really appreciate it though. I'll be on in a couple hours again. I hope everybody has a wonderful time in the interim. Take care.